Artificial intelligence. In this digital age, it is used for a vast variety of different things, like automating tasks, recognizing patterns, and summarizing vast amounts of data. But it can also be used to empower you in the gym. I gave AI this exact prompt shown in this image on screen, the perfect workout for your legs. After it finished scanning the input prompt, it gave me back this exact question. Are you aiming for a science-backed leg workout focused on muscle growth, athletic performance, or general fitness? So I told it I wanted one of each. In this video, I tried out the exact exercise structure of these 3 different workouts given to me by AI. We're going to go through them one by one, and I'm going to read through its corresponding instructions and its what I would call flavor text. You'll see what I mean, don't worry. We will react to it and give it our thoughts a bit after each segment, and I'm going to show some footage from these workouts. And in the end, we will wrap it all up and give it our honest review. But of course, as we know, AI can be wrong sometimes, so take this all with a grain of salt. Starting out with this leg workout focused on muscle growth and strength. Okay, so listen to this. All right, all right, listen up. Yeah, what can I say? It's my military style voice. All right. Listen up. You might think you're hitting your legs hard, but let's be real. If those quads aren't growing and your hammies are still playing hide and seek, you're probably leaving massive gains on the table. Most people just chase that heaviest squat, ego lifting their way through a session, and only to limp home wondering why their legs still look like toothpicks. Sound familiar? Fair enough. This isn't about fluff or wasted sets. I know, we went from the military type voice right now. It's 5 strategic moves delivering head-to-toe stimulus to your quads, hamstrings, and glutes. Get ready to actually build some actual wheels. Definitely want to have wheels as legs. Anyway, we're kicking things off with seated leg curls, and for good reason. Getting your hips into a flexed, seated position places the hamstring in a slightly stretched state, and that stretch significantly increases a distal hypertrophy. I think that's how you say it, something like that. We're talking up to an 18% advantage compared to the lying version. We're going for 3 sets, 10 to 15 reps, pushing to 1 rep shy of failure. The key is to keep those hips absolutely pinned, toes neutral, and really think about pulling your heel all the way to your glute line, not just mindlessly moving the pad. Rest a short 45 seconds. Next up, we're jumping into Smith machine back squats. If your actual goal is quad growth while safely training to failure, the fixed bar path of the Smith machine is your best friend. It lets you push incredibly hard, focusing purely on muscle contraction, without the fear of folding under a heavy bar or relying on a spotter who's probably scrolling through Instagram. I have never had a spotter scrolling through Instagram. Position your feet about 1 hand width in front of your hips, descend until your hip crease dips clearly below the knee, and then drive up explosively. We're looking for 3 sets of 5 to 10 reps. Here's the secret sauce. Add 5 pounds to the very next session when you nail 10 reps on every set. That's simple, progressive overload, 0 guesswork, and maximum quad stimulus. Yeah, that's it works. I have no complaints. Romanian deadlifts come in third, and these are non-negotiable for powerful posterior chain. The form is crucial. Think about pushing your hips back, keeping your knees soft, and letting the bar skim down your thighs. Don't let it drift away, all while keeping your glutes under incredible tension through the entire eccentric. You'll do 3 sets of 6 to 10 reps, taking a full 2 minutes rest between sets. This longer rest is vital. It lets you reload your glutes and hamstring properly for each subsequent set. Lighten the load if needed and try again. Feel that stretch. Now it's Bulgarian split squats. These are brutal, beautiful, and absolutely essential for balanced and powerful legs. Elevate your rear foot on a bench, aiming for just below knee height. Lean your torso forward about 15 degrees. That little tweak shifts the stimulus beautifully towards your glute max, helping build that round and strong backside. We're aiming for 8 to 12 reps each leg for 3 sets. These aren't just about building muscle, they are phenomenal for fixing muscle asymmetries and giving you serious volume without slacking more spinal compression on an already tired back from those heavy squats and RDLs. We're finishing strong with a standing calf raise. Let's be honest, calves often get neglected, but they are key to a complete physique. We're going for 4 sets of 10 to 15 reps with a deliberate 2-second squeeze at the very top and controlled 2-second stretch at the bottom. Calves thrive on high frequency and high volume. If you can comfortably hit 12 reps, don't hesitate to add a 25-pound plate next session. Hit this workout twice a week. Yeah, my conclusion to this, it's 100% solid, really good. I do all of these exercises myself in my regular leg workouts. It's really the real staples for a leg workout, in my opinion. I've used these for many months, a lot of throughout my, what would you call it, my workout career. I believe that all these exercises should be included in everyone's workout to have like the complete physique. It's what it said even before. I have not done many Smith machine squats myself. I feel like they're a bit yanky for me, a bit awkward to do. But I remember when I did this program that I was very sore from hitting these. But from these instructions, I do feel like maybe one should incorporate them more. Regular squats work as well. And my favorite, even though I feel like I have gotten worse in them since the last 5 months-ish, I have done primarily leg press instead, but I feel like you should do it. Let's go on to the next one, shall we? The perfect workout for your legs to unlock athletic power. You're grinding out 5 plate squats. Strength isn't your issue, the translation is. You've got the horsepower, but stuck in neutral. Today we'll swap that slow grind for fast twitch pop. Get ready to unlock some serious athletic power. I am ready. I was ready, I guess. First up, warm up. Hamstring walkouts. Next up, add hip abductions, 30 seconds each. Time to load up. Squat to full depth, hip crease below knee, 3 sets of 80% of 1 rep max. After that, Romanian deadlifts 3x8, rest 2 minutes, heavy plus long rest equals power, not pump. Unilateral stability. Think about it. In sports, you're rarely perfectly balanced on 2 feet. Bulgarian split squats, 3 sets of 10 per leg, will torch your quads while forcing ankle, knee, and hip to stabilize together. Hold dumbbells, keep torso tall, knee tracking over toes. Superset with reverse lunges, same reps to hit the glutes in a different plane. You'll correct imbalances, most bilateral lifts high. I agree. Plyometric spark. Now turn that strength into speed. Grab 10% bodyweight dumbbells, sink into a quarter squat, then explode up. Dumbbell jump squats, 3x6. Land soft, reset, repeat. These teach your muscles to reach peak force. Broad jumps, 3 sets of 5. Eccentric control on touchdown keeps hamstrings from snapping when you break on field. Calf and ankle output. Stand on a plate, do calf raises, 3x15 with a 2-second squeeze at the top. Box jumps, 3x8, focusing on ankle extension to get maximum lift. Core transmission. Athletic power travels through a stiff core. If your midsection is wobbly, that leg power just vanishes. Hang from a bar, drive knees to chest for 10 reps. 3 sets. This activates lower abs and hip flexors while sparing the spine. Follow with dead bugs, 3x8 each side, pressing the floor away to teach rib cage control. A stable midsection lets the force you create in your legs actually reach your upper body instead of vanishing in a wobbly torso. Hit this session twice a week, 48 hours apart. Add 5 pounds or 1 rep per lift weekly. Strength that sits in the gym is just weight on a bar, but strength that fires in milliseconds, that's game-winning athletic power. So, what did I think of this? First up, warm-ups are great. I feel like it's night and day on some days when I do proper warm-ups before doing squats, for example. Really do recommend it. I personally am not aiming for being very athletic, even though I want to look athletic, which maybe that doesn't work. I don't know. Some of these exercises I don't personally do as often, probably never, like the dumbbell jump squat. I get it if you want to make your jumps better, for example. In sports, I guess I don't like weighted jumps in that sense, but I actually like having a jump-focused workout from time to time, with mainly doing box jumps and broad jumps. I usually use no weights on those days. Calf work is always needed. Mentioned before, squats and Romanian deadlifts are great. Everyone should do them. I always do my lower abs exercises on leg days and or lower days. Makes sense to me. Do this twice a week. Yeah, I agree. You should always do each muscle group at least twice a week. Time for the last one, general fitness. If leg day leaves you wrecked, but your quads still look flat, hamstrings are invisible, knees sounds like bubble wrap. Does this sound familiar? I don't think I have had ever my knees sound like bubble wrap, to be honest. Could just be me. If this sounds familiar, you are not alone. And honestly, it's a frustrating place to be. We've all been there. I have never been there. Sorry. Maybe once or twice. I don't feel like they popped up. Okay, anyways. We've all been there, pushing hard, feeling the burn, yet somehow our legs just aren't responding the way we want them to. This is a 4-move sequence that sports science lab perfect form over heavyweight, especially when you're learning the movement. Last but certainly not least, we hit the quads one more time with some targeted isolation work. Sit comfortably in the machine with your knees aligned precisely to the pivot point of the machine. Now extend your legs fully, but stop just short of lockout. This keeps constant tension on your quadriceps, preventing your joints from taking the load and maximizing time under tension. Lower the weight under control in a smooth 2-second eccentric phase. Resist the urge to let the weight just drop. That controlled negative is where a lot of muscle building magic happens. We're doing 2 sets of 12 to 15 reps, followed by a brutal but incredibly effective myo rep set finisher. For the myo rep set, hit failure at 15 reps, then rest for a mere 15 seconds. Immediately after, do 5 more mini sets of 3 to 5 reps, resting 15 seconds between each mini set until you can no longer match 3 reps. This technique delivers the same fiber recruitment in about 90 seconds that would normally take 10 minutes with traditional sets. It's intense, but it works wonders for pushing past plateaus. However, it's important to note that training to failure on every set isn't always necessary and can lead to excessive fatigue or overtraining. Listen to your body, always. Faster speeds might feel like you're doing more, but they often spike joint stress without providing extra muscle gain. Prioritize joint health over ego. So what do I feel about this? General fitness. Same as the others. Leg extension is nice to have as well. It's basically just the same exercises as we've heard before in these other workouts. To conclude, these are the perfect exercises for leg day according to AI. Barbell and or Smith machine back squat, Bulgarian split squat, Romanian deadlift, and for muscle growth, strength and athletic power, you can also add in some calf work. If you are into more athletic power only, you can incorporate or switch it up your exercises sometimes with adding in some warm-ups, some reverse lunges, dumbbell jump squats, broad jumps, box jumps, core exercises like leg raises and the dead bugs. And lastly, for general fitness, add leg extension to your workout plan. Again, remember, AI can be wrong. Use this information as you wish. AI can make mistakes because it learns from data. If the data is incomplete or if a certain situation changes, it can be inaccurate. Thanks for watching this video. Leave a like on the video if you liked it. Drop your favorite leg exercise in the comments below. Do you usually train for muscle growth and strength? Maybe you are more into athleticism or just general fitness. Remember, train hard, train smart, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.